Hi guys, we are back again for another replay. Commentary on the third place playoff for the Codex Cup. Today we have Rejects Orks fighting against Deso's Necrons. In the map Shrine of Excellion, one of the worst map ever for Necron due to the high resource and small size, making it very easy to attack and hard to defend. Let's see how Deso plays this here. Goes for a Builder Scarab, pretty standard. Puts all his generator on the back. He has to defend from both sides now of the map. Very dangerous situation here for him. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map we have Rejects Orks opening up with one Sluggus, Gretchen, and two more Sluggus. The boy's hat, of course, is the first thing to come out. And he goes for generator instead of Waaghs banner. The economy starts. I did practice with Deso, playing Orks, and I ended up with 200 economy. Yes, 200 requisition income. That was a pretty funny match. I lost like a lot of the end. Deso's Necrons just couldn't stop me because I was tanking with barely, just with all economy going in. Anyway, great opening so far. Fast capture, going for all the points. Inside, outside, the last one will be the ones in here. 3 Sluggus, the fastest capture speed. Probably less attacking potential compared to the shooter boys. But I don't think he has to worry about being defensive here. Because I don't think the Necrons will take so much chances. They're even building a turret here, but decides not to finish it. It's an insurance. If no attack comes in, he can cancel it and get back all the money. Deso here going for the 4th generator and finally getting Necron Lord. Will he attack with this Necron Lord? Harassing with Necron Lord is pretty important because Waaghs banner and listening posts are very fragile in early game and hardly defended. What the... Was that the mech teleport? Big Mech teleports in. The moment Necron Lord goes out, Deso has to return quickly. And one... Did that generator just get destroyed? That is an amazing harass. But he retreats to the wrong direction. No, he wants to take out this turret. Greedy reject. But look at the amount of damage this turret is taking already. But one Slugger boys remain and he has lost all the morale in this squad. The squad will not do any more damage. Reject's taking a big risk here. He has to retreat now. I don't know what is he doing here. Big Mac had very low hit points, and Gauss turret managed to be saved just in time. But did that turret, did that generator get destroyed? I can't tell. Deso's Necron Lord has to chase here. Has to make sure Reject pays for this. Slugger boys survive. Just 2 members of the squad. Great economy here. 80-10 already. 16-25. Second Waaghs banner going up. Wants to finish capture of this relic before retreating. And Big Mac once again goes in. Look at the amount of damage Necron Lord has already taken. Necron Warrior is here. Are they going to try to settle this? Another kill animation making the Necron Lord invulnerable. Wow, the random number here is really helping out Rejects Big Mac here as he fought with 25% hit point and he's still alive. Will he teleport away though? Another killing animation making him invulnerable, and this Git managed to finish this relic and teleports away. Big Mac did not teleport far enough, has to go much further. Necron Lord is chasing. Is there a Forbidden Archive coming up? No, there's still no Forbidden Archive, and they're going for a 5th generator here. Great economy going on for Reject 98-10 already. High pressure, but looks like Necron Lord aborted his attempt to kill this Big Mac. Instead, takes down this LP. I'm not sure about that. This LP probably pays for itself upon completing construction, around 50 requisition. And Big Mac here, still surviving. But the Gits did not manage to retreat in time. Those poor bastards. 2 squads of Necron Warriors now marching ahead. This listening post upgrade is ill-timed in my opinion, and this Big Mac is still in action. Where is the rest of The army, I wonder. The Orks really need more army. Only 18 out of 35 with all this economy. Come on, spend it all, Reject. Big Mac will die for sure. 80 hit points left. And still, Necronlord ignoring them completely. LP2 gets completed, but surely Necron Warriors will destroy them. Shooter Boy Squad gets decimated. Managed to survive, however. No, not for long. One managed to survive here, gets big shooters instead of reinforce itself. LP2 survived for like 20 seconds before being taken out. What a waste of resource. Panic buys here coming in. Storm Boys and Heavier Boy Armor Research and DACA, despite not having any Shooter Boys on the scene. Just one Shooter Boys squad. But the DACA will help with all the listening post guns as well as the buildings. Necron looks strong here, pushing with just 2 squad of Necron Warriors and Necron Lord at half hit points, but no research from the Forbidden Archive. Or did he? I could not see it. What did he get? I don't see any lightning field. Maybe he already has the solar pulse ready to counteract all the range fire. So far, 8620 economy is not great for Orks here. And what is this Storm Boys doing? Jumping in. And this Big Mac is taking a big risk by teleporting behind this army. How can they face down 2 squads of Necron Warriors and a Necron Lord like this? This Storm Boy squad will surely die. And followed by this Necron Warriors shooting away these Shooter Boys. Another squad of Storm Boys jumps in, buys some time. And once again, Necron Lord is not tying up this squad of Shooter Boys. Not sure why. Where is the Pulse? Solar Pulse or something like that. And this Slugger Boys is still capping. Will probably get killed by this Necron Warriors as Reject is struggling with his macro right now. Gets another WoW banner, the 4th one. Let's leg it! Correction, that was the 3rd banner. That'll take his population to 45, but look at this. The Big Mac has recovered 20% of his hit points. Amazingly survived from near death. And what is this Necron Lord doing? Deso, teleport out! Oh no! Kill animation, 86 hit points, 88! No! That is such a waste! I can't believe that just happened! Oh man, Necron pushed too far. That was such a bad push. Shit fuck indeed. Curva! Oh, taking whole victory will not last long as Storm Boy's decapture speed is pretty fast. And look at all these points. They can simply rebuild and get all this boost from all the completed LPs. This relic will only get decapped right now, and the Scarabs will have to abort this decapture attempt or die. And they choose to die without decapturing. Great work there! Looks like Orks takes back the map. Managed to cancel the taken whole victory. Jumps away the Storm Boys from this pack of Necron Warriors. Necron Lord resurrects himself. Wants to kill something, but why are you attacking the settlement? Deso, what are you doing? Oh, he goes away instead of taking... Wow, after taking a lot of damage, 800 hit points. And he teleports to the center. Big Mac panic teleports away. I can't believe the Big Mac is still alive, my god. A huge squad of Storm Boys decides to engage in heavy cover. Necron Lord goes in. Still no lightning field. Oh, I think it's charging up right now. Lightning field has been researched. I should really be watching Deso right now. 70 economy is not great. Is he heading for tier 2 yet? Meanwhile, Rejects at 8620. Lots of float. Should really get more banner and more research. I like the research here. He goes for the blast here. But I only see one Shooter Boy squad. Should really get more Shooter Boy squad, man. 1745 is very low population. Look at this, the Necron Warriors mass. They're pushing into your base. You need more army now. Spend your resource, my friend. He's just one WoW banner short of Big Mac, Mac Factory. Solar Pulse finally cast, and this Shooter Boys is out of action. Flayed Ones comes in. We'll lock down this Shooter Boys for sure. And this Storm Boys, I don't think they will survive. They're not exactly super melee units, and the Necron Warriors does not exactly do less damage in tier 1 while being locked down in melee. But they buy enough time, but Lightning Field was cast, and looks like this is the end of the Storm Boys. Oh dear, Necron Warriors teleport out as the attack is not working out. Necron Lord should teleport out as well at 10% hit points. Again, amazing survival instincts here by Orks despite having only 2 squads operational. Rejects, spend your cash for fuck's sake. Finally, there's enough Waaghs to get the big shop, the mech shop. We're gonna see some action on vehicles at this front, and that's bad news for Necrons, who are still flailing away despite hitting tier 2, I think. 80 energy rate, not much else. Very, very poor economy here as he tries to reinforce his flayed ones. Not even does not control enough points in the map, in my opinion. Has to get, oh, finally gets the relic. But look at this, Reject's economy 9220, not so great. He needs to upgrade his listening post, but mech shop is complete. We'll be seeing war tracks for sure. Shooter Boys squad still operational despite being the only squad out there. It seems like he got Knobs. Yes, finally Knobs is in action, providing further meat in melee, and we are seeing war trucks instead to deal with this mass of Necron Warriors perhaps. Good choice. He can also hide his squad of Shooter Boys inside. Storm Boys decides to retreat, should really capture the critical location perhaps, just to pressure some Scarabs to decap. If you ask me, Deso is still in a bad shape here, although his base is still untouched despite losing an early generator. But he doesn't have enough resource to do anything else after reinforcing all his Nephlate ones and Necron Warriors. Has to retreat here. Maybe should upgrade his Obelisk to second level for constant fire. And Necron Lord is not doing so hot here. Very low hit points, should teleport. Oh no, loses it again. Did not retreat in time. And War Truck is here, and War Truck Daka is very, very good. Look at the twin Daka fire. And Flame ones are not really great against a War Truck. And the Shooter Boys can take cover behind the War Truck if needed. Where are the knobs? Where are the knobs, Mr. Reject? Where are the knobs? Where are the knobs? Seriously, where are the fucking knobs? I don't see the knobs anywhere. We got a War Track here attacking this mass Necron Warrior. Not sure why. Finally, the Knob squad is here. We'll go into melee range, but Necron Warrior decides this is not worth staying for. Decides to retreat. So we have 2 squads of Knobs here. Very, very tanky units. Lots of hit points. But this War Track needs to retreat. Maybe gets some kits to repair. Did not manage to retreat in time. War Track goes in, adds much needed anti-infantry damage. And teleport has been used, so this Necron Warrior needs to retreat. Immortals are here, but gets tied down by Knobs. Could not fire at the vehicles effectively. Very, very good play here by Reject, despite pushing with a very small army. This plasma generator is built in a very unfortunate spot. Will have to be cancelled, I think. I don't think they have enough to hold back this attack. Necron has lost too much. Another generator building at back, but the monolith is idling. This is bad. You should really spam the ever-living fuck of Necrons. You have 20 population cap, and it looks like to be over as the last defenders are being chased down here, and this Ghost turret will go down as well. And amazingly, the most amazing part of all, Reject did not lose his Big Mac from the start. And that's the last of the defensive Ghost turret taken down, and looks like as every single generators goes down, yeah, that's GG, gone generators. Poor economy here, 9820 from Reject, but I wouldn't complain. He finishes it pretty fast. GG, holy moly, saying, well, it wasn't close in my opinion, because Deso has carelessly used his Necron Lord too many times and paid the price for it. I think Necrons are not cheap. Necron Lords are not cheap at all. He spent all his energy replacing it twice, I think, and that's a lot of energy that could go elsewhere. And his monolith is idling for too long. Should really spam there. Just overwatch the Necron Warriors if you're not sure. Overwatch both Necron Warriors and Necron Scarabs just to get some workers going and capture the map at least. So we have 93-66 kill rate from Reject, better than mine. I actually lost 200 units while killing 100. Resource-wise, of course, he's way ahead. Look at this, so little power generated by Deso. So we're gonna head to game 2 immediately because this match is very short. And then I can take a shower while the video is processing. So Deso will take care of the Waaghs business, while Reject will play Tau Empire. Oh, I really don't like this map pick. Why are you giving Tau time to build up? Deso, you should be going for Shrine of Excellion. The same map, the same small map, allowing you to build great economy and harass them early on. I mean, even Blood River is excellent. I mean, 3 Sluggers build with Big Mac can really put the pain early on. But okay, let's take a look here. Reject starting at the top of the map. No Vespits here, I think. No, he's not as gutsy as Roxer. Anyway, at the bottom of the map we have Mr. Deso here going for 2 Sluggers. After the second Git Squad is ready, the boy's hut is going up. And a Generator. Looks like he went for the Eco build. And Shooter Boys will capture this point, followed with Big Mac. Less aggressive than Reject. Much less aggressive. And Reject is going for Tau Commander, so no Vespit rush. It's very difficult to make it pay off against against Orks, because all Orks building shoots despite having low hit points. Look at this, the boy's hut, 1,200 hit points only. It will not take very long for Vespit to destroy it. Anyway, Shooter Boys is out, followed with Big Mac's standard build here. Tau Commander needs to be used in a very defensive role here, as he sets up snares, and maybe he'll get flamers as well. And stealth suits are jumping around, capturing the map much faster than the Orks. 32-10 economy. Orks slightly behind, but not for long as they complete their first listening post. 32, 38, yep, pretty good. 38-10. But Tau is slightly ahead. 44-10 now, neck and neck. Still no attack. I'll be very surprised if Deso attacks early. This is not his style. Deso does not attack early. The only time he attacks early when I told him he can Gauss Turret Rush in Blood River. Anyway, the first warrior is out shortly, and windows of early attack is closing rapidly. Not much of a chance. He should really try to kill at least 1 stealth suit, because the Big Mac can detect, attaches himself to a Shooter Boys, and teleport here perhaps to catch the lone stealth suit, capturing this relic perhaps. Instead, the Tau Commander goes and harass, trying to kill 750 hit points, and fires his cooldown gun on Slugger Boys, and successfully killing them too, but no stealth suit is available to decapture this relic. Which is why I really can't see why Tau can harass here. The advantage of this matchup is pretty clear. Meanwhile, sets a snare, and where is the Big Mac? Oh my god, what are you doing, Deso? That is such a bad start. Holy shit. No, I can't believe that just happened. 1 squad of Shooter Boys killed for nothing. Reject is so lucky. Was it lag? I don't know. What is this Fire Warrior doing here? The sooner I say that... Yo, jump away, man. You've done enough, you greedy fuck. We'll bait this Slugger Boys to the snare, and another Slugger Boy goes down for sure this time. Yeah, no chance. 2 squads gone, and this looks like GG, folks. I can shower early. What is this stealth suit doing? Greedy Reject. What are you doing? Capture the critical location, you... Oh, wow, look at that. Deso goes in with just 1 squad of Slugger Boys, barely there. 1 squad of Star Shooter Boys against full squad of Fire Warrior. No, it's gonna work, despite the bleeding Tau Commander being chased by Big Mac. Yeah, this is pretty hopeless. 80-10 economy still. Has resource for another Shooter Boy squad, but he does not go for it. Maybe busy with this micro war. But really, Tau Commander and Tau Fire Warriors are still at full strength here. Bleeding perhaps, but still doing maximum damage, even as in a heavy flamer. they've done well, except for the loss of the single stealth suit, I think. Or did he lose both of his stealth suit? Let's take a look.
Like Tau, we shall triumph.
A second squad of a third squad of fire warriors added, and yes, he has one stealth suit remaining. He can push. He can push. Tier 2 is on the way as well. Already 3 generators constructed. Very, very good economy here. Meanwhile, Deso tries to mass Storm Boys and make a comeback. He wants a victory here. He has to score a victory, but this push is ill-timed. Leaving his relic undefended, this LP2 will go down, I think.
Keep firing, keep firing.
It can't even fire back.
The Contra will crush them.
Flanking maneuver by Deso, will this work? Sensing an attack from behind, he plants a snare, but it does not activate. LP2 did not get destroyed. Storm Boys in action. Deso on a fight for his revival here. Has to win this engagement, but Slugger Boys gets slowed down as well as the Big Mac. Critical hit on the snare here. Shooter Boys mowing down one squad of Fire Warrior here. Fire Warrior is seriously overextending their stay here as the snare wears off. But it looks like one squad of Fire Warrior is near wipe, but managed to reinforce itself in time, reform the line. One has fallen behind. A second critical location has been controlled, and taken whole victory is on the way. Deso seeking that victory here. Has to win this engagement. It's all or nothing as Tier 2 is already completed. Optics will surely come. And Pathfinder, in my opinion. And it looks like this is over as he turns away from the LP2. Now it's Reject's turn to push. As a Pathfinder and Optics research on the way, as well as a countdown to victory. And this stealth suit is idling. Come on, move to the center and finish the capture of third critical locations, will you? Deso, 92-10 economy is not so good. And he has 30-35 population. Very low population in my opinion. They need way more, and I don't see a pile of guns. So these are still basic shooter boys with no big shooters. Yeah, that's pretty bad. There's no wonder he gets outraged. Very brave Tau commander here, tanking as much damage as possible, trying to emulate Mr. Roxer perhaps with 47 hit points, jumping away. Big Mac teleports in, tries to lock down Fire Warrior squad by himself, but takes a lot of damage. Forced to retreat. Where is the Pathfinder? I don't see the Pathfinder. Oh, here's the Pathfinder, but I don't see any marked target. It looks like to be over here for the Orks. Finally marked target cast on the Big Mac. And yeah, that's the end. No escape. Sayonara. GG. That is a very low economy fight. And look at the amount of float. Can afford a vehicle bay right now.
5 minutes until...
It's not really necessary at this point. 5 minutes to take an old victory. And yes, looks like Reject will finish this. With 3 squads of Fire Warrior, Pathfinder, and 1 Stealth team. Doesn't even give a fuck about a central location and take an ult. Pew 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 pew. Look at how fast this thing goes down. And no. Not enough army to stop this. We'll need like 2 full squad of Stormboys, and that's still not enough. What are you waiting for? 55 population Waaghs banners. But no pile of guns. That means no heavy armor research, no choppy, no blaster, no Daka, no big shooter, no hope. As the second listening post goes down as well and drops its economy way down. Whew, 68, 74. Well, should decap that shit. Yep. Well done by Reject here. Congratulations on taking 3rd place. Deso really pushed himself way too early and jumps in as a last hurrah, probably more than anything. One Storm Boys died in mid-air, the next dies within seconds. And yes, this factory will not will not complete in time to matter, and that's it. He forgot his pile of guns as well. Well played, Reject. Well played. That's enough pleasantries for now, you two. And I can finally shower. Thank you for watching, and look at this. Dominant performance by Reject. 71 kills, 11 losses, 2 building raids. Resource-wise, way ahead. Not so way ahead. Both sides are pretty stingy when it comes to LP2 upgrades. Technology-wise, of course, Reject is way ahead because Deso for some reason forgot his pile of guns, and that's very critical for a good Orc army that scales up tremendously well with technological upgrades. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and that's the end of this season of 2019 RPG Codex Dawn of War Soulstorm matches. But that doesn't mean we can stop playing. We can always play anytime you want, except maybe if I'm very laggy and I don't like 2v2s. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.